Well, hi Geminis! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your September reading. Wow! So I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So Geminis, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started for our Geminis. What do they need to know for their September reading? Let's get these together. These are feeling combobulated. There we go. Geminis, there you are as the Queen of Swords. Air sign. Another air sign, Libra. Geminis. Okay. Let's see what we had come out here. I put them down in the same order that they come out. For Gemini September reading. Your overall energy of this reading is the Page of Cups. Now these are general readings. They will not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, I would check your moon sign, which is your private emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. So we have a few cards for the second part of the reading. There's your Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups, I mean, this could be an apology coming in. I need to read the cards and find out. But this is usually a half full cup of love. There's a fish in the cup. It can't hold a whole lot of love. So this can be a card for Pisces. So Pisces could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But yeah, this is like immature, half full cup of love or an apology. Let me figure that out. Up here in your highest energy is the Page of Swords. Oh, you're on guard about this Page of Cups. You're very much on guard. I think you see it for what it is what it is. So the Page of Swords, I mean, that is like you're going forward with your sword up. You're very much in tune. And if you see that this cup that's being offered here is like a half full cup, you'll cut it out of your life. You're not, you know, it's like you're going forth and you will not put up with anything that is not sincere. Next to the Page of Swords, I have the Hanged Man. So yeah, you've been enlightened. That's why your sword is up. This is right above the Page of Cups. You've had those cups before if this is your reading, okay? So you are very cautious in moving forward. So you were enlightened. You're very well. You haven't been moving. You probably went through this period of healing, but in the meantime, you were enlightened about what was going on in your life, and you decided that no more of these Page of Cups. So you're, just sticking up for yourself. That's all you're doing. Standing up for yourself. So you've been enlightened with the Hanged Man here. I think you held over this toxic energy because this is the Devil right next to the Hanged Man. So this can be the card. This is the card for Capricorn only because of the horns. All right. But the energy is toxic. So you may have been involved in third parties. You may have been involved with someone who was actually tied to someone or something else, which made the relationship toxic. So you're done with that. You're like, look at this card again. You're like, goodbye, Devil. Goodbye, toxic energy. And you're going to do everything you can to prevent going through these half love offers, I have the Six of Swords under the Page of Swords and right next to the Page of Cups. So the Six of Swords, you are moving forward. It's been a hard go. You have been picking up swords of truth and clarity. And it's like the more swords that you pick up here, the further you get across that lake. So you're moving away from rocky waters and you're moving towards calmer, more peaceful waters, much more better place for you to be, more better. Okay. but a much better place for you to be. So you're doing it. It might be, you might be feeling like you're not making much progress, but you are headed that direction. So that's on the Six of Swords is on one side of the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords is on the other side of the Page of Cups, and right under the Devil card, the toxic energy that you had to heal from. But it enlightened you. And so this is very actionable. The Page of Swords just kind of goes forward with their sword up. Like, if I have to swing this sword, I will. I'm very much in tune, very much aware of what's going on around me. And the Knight of Swords is actionable. This is taking action. This is going forth, asking the questions, to actually taking actions to prevent this toxic energy. So your swords are about truth and clarity, and a lot of times through conversation. This is what's helping you get across that lake to a much better place in your life. And it's because you are taking charge, okay? And you're asking the questions. You're not just taking anything at its face value, especially these love offers. Because this Knight of Swords is running right towards that Page of Cups. Like, no more. I'm going to do everything I can to stop that, allowing those Page of Cups to come into my life. I have the Five of Swords. Wow, Gemini, a lot of swords already. So the Five of Swords is under the Six of Swords, and the Five of Swords here is about picking up those swords. So the swords that you are picking up of truth and clarity, like I say, are helping you to get to a better place in your life. But there's two energies I'm seeing fading off in the distance as you pick up those swords. Remember the Devil card? Goodbye, toxic energy. And I think that's exactly what's happening. The truth is very, very powerful, and it is allowing you to move forward. Oh, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is the end, just like it looks like, the end of the pain, of the suffering, because it's all that truth and clarity that brings an end to everything. The Page of Cups brings an end to the toxic energy, which is leaving your energy. You are definitely doing well, and you are moving towards a much calmer, more peaceful place in your life, a place that you would want to be. I have the Queen of Swords next to the Ten of Swords and under the Knight of Swords. Now this is you. You are a air sign, or an air sign. If I could talk right today. So this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and we know you're Gemini. So, but also Libra or Aquarius might be strong in your chart someplace, or one of those three could be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But there you are, very mature-minded, I must say. And you have your hand out and your sword up again, but your hand's out. And what you're doing is you're actually speaking the truth, and you're seeking the truth as you move forward. Action. That's the action that you are taking. Let's take out the second part of this reading. There's Libra. Another sword, because I'm another air sign. Need a few more cards here. No, I got them. Okay. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the Devil. This is what you're after. This is what you want. A secure and stable relationship with someone. Something grounded, with commitment. There's, union between two people, extended family. There's pets. There's a child tucked in the corner here. And this is all about that grounded home life. This is what you're after. This is what you want. And that's what you're going for. That's what's on your mind as you move forward. It must be over here on the other side of the lake. You've been spending a lot of time here being rejected, feeling rejected, ghosted maybe. This is about being lonely, left out in the cold type feeling. Well, you don't want that anymore. You just don't want that anymore. You want the 10 of Pentacles, not the 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles is next to the Justice card. Again, your sword is up. And not only your sword is up, but your scales are balanced. So you're getting balanced as you put the sword up in self-protection from this 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're coming out of this dark place in your life of feeling lonely and feeling rejected and just, you know, maybe even ghosted. But whatever it is, you're not going to have that anymore. I can definitely tell by this reading. And you're going to go forth. It's like self-justice with that Justice card. I have the Strength card here too. And the Strength card is under the 10 of Pentacles. This is the card for Leo. So Leo could be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. There's the infinity symbol. And you will know, that's what it means, that you will know what to do. You will find the strength and the courage to do it. And I'm telling you, this is what you're going to find the strength and the courage to do. You know what you want, and you know what you have to do to get it. And you are going forth in that direction, in that way. And it does. It took strength. It takes courage come out of this other energy that you were in this reading. I have the 4 of Pentacles under the 5 of Pentacles and next to the Strength card. You were stuck in that 5 of Pentacles for a while. Not moving, you know. But that was a time for enlightenment. So something good did come of it, of that time period. And then I have the 9 of Cups next to the 4 of Pentacles and under the Justice card. The 9 of Cups, this tells me that you have tons of love, tons. And you know it. And it's sitting on a shelf behind you. And you're just kind of guarding it now. You're not going to just hand out those cups. You're going to get to the bottom of any offers that come forward and try to figure out if they are toxic or not toxic before you hand out any cups of love. You're going to keep your sword up. You're going to stay balanced as you move forward. I have the 6 of Cups right next to the Queen of Swords and under the Strength card. Yeah, this is a conversation. Someone might be coming in here. You may already know them with the 6 of Cups from college years or before. You've definitely known them from another life because this is a soulmate card. So that's the only cup in the deck that's allowed to have anything in it, and it is a flower, so it's sweet, and it's young, and it's new. And it's under the Strength card. I feel like you're going to be faced with, finding the strength and courage to actually ask those questions with a soulmate that's coming in that you might have already met sometime in your life. Now that doesn't mean you were lovers. That just means that you've met before. You've known each other sometime before, maybe. Okay, but you've definitely known each other from another life. I have the 2 of Pentacles next to the 6 of Cups and under the 4 of Pentacles. That being stuck in that 5 of Pentacles. So, the 2 of Pentacles is there's ships bouncing around in the ocean. And you're not going to be sure about this offer that comes in from the past, from somebody, well, maybe from the past. You're not going to be sure, so you're going to juggle pentacles. That's what you want. You want the pentacles. But you're going to be weighing all the pros and cons and trying to sift through and figure out what's true, what's not true. Should you hand out your love? Should you take a chance on this person? I mean, we have lots of soulmates. Just because they're a soulmate does not mean you have to be with them. There's tons out there. So here you are, seeking the truth, seeking the clarity from the soulmate. Show you that when they make this offer. So there is somebody who's going to try to come in. And you're going to be a little confused because you're going to have to weigh the pros and cons. You're going to have to ask the questions. And because you don't want to be stuck in this 5 of Pentacles again. So you're wondering, you're going to ask the questions to figure out whether or not they are your ship coming in. Then I have the Emperor right next to the Two of Pentacles, right under the Nine of Cups, having all that love that you could hand out if you wanted to. But if this is your reading, you are very, very strong-minded. You have totally made up your mind that you're not jumping into anything. This is the Emperor. They're sitting on a granite throne. Very mature energy. And very stubborn and just kind of set in their ways. It's like you've made up your mind and no, you're not going to change it. You're going forth with your sword. You're going to ask the questions and nobody can make you do anything you don't want to do. It's like... So the Emperor, you're very well liked and respected by others. And you might even be a leader in your profession. But this is the card for Aries, so Aries could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. So, Geminis, your reading is all about you taking charge of your life, moving forward. Now, there is an offer coming in, and you are going to weigh out the possibilities that it could be a good offer, and you might already know this person. I'm going to take out an angel card. And then I'll take out a Law of Attraction card. Let's find out what your guardian angels have to say about this reading for Geminis. One more shuffle. Okay. For Geminis, what do you need to know? And it may or may not have to do with this reading. Sometimes they just want to say something else that the reading didn't cover. Right there. So, we have be open to success. Now, I'm going to read this card to you. It is card 7, number 7, if that means anything to you. Be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things that you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. I like that. That's nice. I'm going to take out a universe card. Here we go. Let's see what the universe has to say here for Gemini September reading. Okay. Geminis. Your September reading, here we go. It's right in there. The law of attraction treats my imagination as reality. Now I'm going to read this card to you. There's the back side. My elbow keeps sticking to these cards over here. The universe, which is responding to the thoughts you are thinking, does not distinguish between a thought from your observation of some observed reality and a thought brought about by your imagination. In either case, the thought equals your point of attraction. And if you focus upon it long enough, it will become your reality. So it's just saying that you can attract what you want by thinking about it and putting your thoughts out there. Thoughts are energy. And that's just what they're saying here. So Geminis, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.